Prozor, a Bosnian town attacked by Croats, shelled by Croats, now occupied by Croats. Bosnia remains internationally recognized, yet the Croatian flag now flies here. On the streets, neo-fascist Croat militias, known as HOS, swagger and laud it among the ruins they've invaded. Not a single Muslim remains on the streets, all driven out by the advancing Croats. After months of international attention on Serbs expelling Muslims, these pictures are among the first showing Croatian forces doing the same thing, carving up Bosnia by military force, squeezing out the poorly armed Muslims. Just 1 week before these scenes were filmed, Prozor's streets had been full of mixed Croat and Muslim civilians. The Croatian ethnic cleansing is underway in Bosnia in everything but name. And it is continuing. These regular Croat soldiers of the Bosnian Defence Force are fighting not Serbs but Muslims. They were advancing through the forests around Novi Travnik with sniping rifles, small arms and mortars. Behind, reinforcements climbed up to the ridges from where they could see the Muslim fighters who were outnumbered and, as usual, outgunned. Muslim soldiers lay where they were killed. By the end of the day, these Croats were advancing into Novi Travnik itself, proclaiming what they'd seized by force was part of Croatia.
From this house, everybody escaped because care of Muslim forces. You know, but all this area, all this land is Croatian land.
The commander was ecstatic, shouting, "All this is Croatia."
Ovo je sve Hrvatska. Ovo, sve.
For what you grab is what you get now. Croat soldiers said there were Muslim snipers in this block of flats, so they shelled it, adding an unknown number to the surging ranks of Muslim refugees whose homes are destroyed. So on one side of Novi Travnik, the Croats hoisted the flag over a new Croatian town. On the other, the Muslim refugees were leaving with what they could gather. The Muslim exodus is the price paid by a nation squeezed from Greater Croatia on one side, Greater Serbia on the other. In the largest wave of refugees since this Balkan War began, tens of thousands of Muslims are now pouring into Travnik, a few miles from Novi Travnik. And here at least one Muslim soldier fears for the future of his family, having seen Croatia control Prozor, Novi Travnik, perhaps even Travnik itself next.
Jer muslimanski narod nije za
They want to have their own community.
I čak većina hrvatskog naroda isto protiv toga, međutim hrvatski lideri nastoje čak možda po svaku cijenu da ostvari to što želi, a to je ta Herceg-Bosna koja bi možda trebala da bude više etnički čista.
In one of Travnik's main mosques, the Imam Nusrat sees his country descending into a situation akin to Lebanon, with rival ethnic and religious factions slugging it out, perhaps for years to come.
I lično tvrdim da muslimanskom narodu najmanje treba to, taj sukob. Isto tako hrvatskom. A ovdje se očito radi o određenim ljudima koji protežiraju jedan haos i jednu libanizaciju ovog podneblja.
An air raid warning in Travnik. If Bosnia is to be another Lebanon, then the world's already seen the Serbian push to carve up the country around Sarajevo. Now here, the Croatian push is on, and Bosnia's Muslims face the prospect of becoming Europe's Palestinians, a nation without a land.